Hello and welcome back to my channel, and today we're taking a look at God of War Ragnarok, which is the new title that essentially just dropped on PC from Sony. So let's talk about the requirements first. The minimum GPU you need to have is a 1060 6GB version, or recommended GPU being an RTX 2060 Super. When it comes to the CPU, the minimum CPU is Intel i5 4670K, or recommended Intel i5 8600. Now, we do have an i5 99K paired with a 4070 Ti and 32 gigs of RAM, so I think we should be in a pretty good place to run this game. So let's have a look at what we have. So obviously we're going to full screen and 2K resolution. There is a backstory why I have switched over from a 4K TV to a 2K high refresh rate monitor. It's a private reason, but obviously, it's just one of those things really. No vertical sync, aspect ratio on auto, no frame rate limit, no latency reduction, and no frame generation is enabled. We're going with temporal anti-aliasing, native quality setting, and everything else is set on ultra because, well, that's how we do things around here. So yeah, let's just get on with it and start a new game, because why not? I did launch the game to see if it runs, and it does, because as you know, Windows 11 is a little bit itchy and twitchy when it comes to launching new games, so we need to be vigilant about this. So let's see how this works out for us. As you can see, the CPU usage is actually pretty high. Despite i9 having 8 cores and 16 threads, we're pulling 9.7 gigs of video memory and 13, almost 14 gigs of RAM. So even in 2K, this game is rather demanding to run when it comes to it. Now, granted, the console players with the PS5s will be in a good spot because you can run this game natively 4K HDR enabled, but then again, us PC peasants need to kind of learn our place, I suppose. But all that aside, we're still above 60 frames, and considering the game is maxed out in 2K, I would want to say this is a win. So let's see how it works out for us, and let's see what we can do. I'm not good with the controller, honestly. I did try the keyboard, but the button inputs do not work. I do not know if it's a game issue, is it my setup issue, but when you need to press the prompts for the buttons, they simply do not respond, so I'm hoping the controller will fix this issue. This is, in all honesty, as obviously this channel is transparent, this is a second attempt of me launching this game and recording this particular benchmark video, because it's just the way it is. So let's see how it goes, and
hungry?
So far it should be good, so yeah, let's have a look-sees.
What's next?
Home. Storm is getting worse.
I'll get them ready.
Right, so let's go for the snowy fields and see how that works out for us. So far, I don't see any major graphical improvements in regards the original God of War PC, but probably that's just something to come along the way. I do know about this game because obviously I watched the gameplay on console, and I'm kind of a little bit stoked to see this playing out on a PC. And as per usual, the PC gets all the good stuff later on, so hey, it's just one of those things, I guess. So let's see how this works out for us. And we got ourselves a deer. I mean, that's not too bad. That's a good week's dinner when you go for it. Because Kratos could easily eat a cow, but hey, he needs to settle for a deer, right? The physics are the same, graphical fidelity is the same, engine probably is the same as well. I haven't done my research on that, but I would expect it to be the same. So let's just see if we can just fast forward this a little bit, because I don't want to spoil the game for those who hasn't played it yet. And I know that there's YouTube channels that already finished the whole game and they posted their videos like the game walkthrough Ragnarok, and honestly, everyone who watched any other console playthrough already knows what's gonna happen next. I just don't wanna spoil it for anyone else who on purpose did not do it. This is the first time for me launching the game as well, so it is how it is, you know. It's just let's see how the controller works for me. So you can steer with the left stick, fair enough. We're not gonna access any camera settings, and yeah, we're getting 128-ish frames.
I hope Fenrir got some sleep. Maybe he'll be ready to eat when we get home.
He is.
CPU cores are
Quite
loaded up,
sick
GPU
choice.
99%. I mean, honestly, come on.
He was a little better
That's
yesterday.
literally perfect. Like, this is what you want to
Really
see
wasn't.
when you play.
He
So
keeps
let's see
eating.
what happens when we
I'm not
encounter
giving up
Freya.
on him. Hear that?
Yes.
Is it hurt?
It is her. The stave is not far. Get ready.
Okay, that somehow works better on controller than on a keyboard.
She wouldn't give up that easy, would she?
She never does. Stay alert.
There she is! Mother! Let go of him! Got you!
Oh yeah, absolutely. This works better with a controller. I died about 6 times on a keyboard with this.
Look out! The trees! They're coming down!
There is something about that.
That was
Hey
too
ho.
close. She's coming around again!
I do not wish to fight you.
I'm losing my grip here! Father!
I have you. Hold tight. Protection stave is near.
Oh no! Freya, we're not your enemy!
Fire white.
Please don't make me do this! We're through the stave. We made it.
Let us go home.
It's Becky. Svana. Up. I'm sorry I couldn't take the shot.
I did not wish you to.
I keep hoping she'll let it go. You saved her life.
I killed her son. There is no letting that go.
Yeah. I guess killing Baldur really did bring on Fimbulwinter. Never stopped snowing after that day. Think it's ever gonna get better?
Someday. But the worst is still ahead of us. We must be strong.
Okay, so we're getting below 100 FPS, which is interesting, but still, I mean, hey, absolutely playable. Look at the CPU usage, like we're using all
got
the
it.
cores and threads, which honestly is like the best case scenario, really, when it comes to it. And this is running native, so even if you have GPU that is below 4070 Ti, which obviously you probably might have. If you have anything that supports FSR3, which is any GPU now, or if you have an RTX card like 2060, you can enable DLSS and you're gonna have pretty good time with this, because it's gonna downscale the game. And honestly, when it comes to the games, as I always said, playing on ultra settings is pretty much waste of your time and money. High, medium mix is usually the best, because end of the day, it's about the storyline, the combat, and the frames. So unless you have excessive funds to spend on the top tier setup, I would wanna say gaming on a budget is a bit more better.
I don't hear him. He always says hello.
Atreus.
Fenrir, you okay, boy?
And yeah, currently it looks pretty decent. Let's go check on Fenrir, see how he is.
It's okay, boy. You're okay. I know. I missed you too. Where's your food? Still hungry? Come on, boy. You need to eat. Eat. Why? Too big? There you go. Good boy.
Atreus, the time draws near. You must prepare yourself.
For what? He's still eating. He wants to live.
He is dying.
You're a good boy. A brave boy. Fast and strong. But you can rest now. Okay? I'll be okay. You can let go now. You have to let go. Sofna. Afra. Tesu. Sofna. Hethon. Sofna. Sofna. Sofna.
Come. We train.
What? No. It's the middle of the night.
Night does not stop our enemies.
Why? What for? Training is all we ever do, ever. It's not enough. We can't hide forever.
We do not hide. We prepare for a fight for which we are not ready. Go.
Time is running out. The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming. Whatever Loki's supposed to be doing, he's supposed to be doing it now. My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
Looks like we never will. Look. Can I have a moment alone with Fenrir before I bury him?
Well, I recognize that dour expression anywhere. Care to tell me what went wrong?
The wolf is gone.
Oh, no. Not Fenrir. How's the lad taking it?
Not well. He goes to bury him.
Oh, damn it. All right, brother. Good night, then.
Kratos? Are you joining me?
Well, that's
Very.
Are you ready?
unexpected turn of events, should I say?
You walk as though Emir himself sits atop your shoulders.
This is your hunt. I will follow.
Very well, Grumbles. Fresh kill. At least it didn't suffer. Am I to decipher your grunting? Tell me your thoughts.
We hunt the predator.
A wolf. Yes.
Predators kill. It is the natural order of things.
Your words are misguided. Shh. Approach slowly. It's okay, little one. We want to help. Don't we? No, don't! Come on. The sick wolf we found beyond our stave. He found his way inside. As I said he would. We should have acted.
It was not our concern. Now it is.
The problem doesn't have to reach our doorstep for it to be our responsibility. If we have the power to limit the harm it could cause, we should act. Who are we to hide and do nothing?
We are not hiding.
Guess you're following Freya now.
Gonna make me pick that one up? Good boy.
Now, so obviously we are in the tutorial stage of the game, which might take us down to the part of combat and so on and so forth, but so far, as you can see, the CPU usage, even for an older CPU like a 99K, we're pretty much equal around all the cores and the threads. We're pulling 10 gigs of video memory of the 4070 Ti, 15 gigs of RAM, and we're still above 60 frames in native 2K. So honestly, this is definitely more playable than I would actually imagine for a brand new title that comes out. So we're just gonna go with that. But yeah, anyway, I think that's enough for today, guys. Just a quick test of how it all looks and works. And
Time is running out, my love, and there is much to do.
Brother! Brother! Brother?
Where's Atreus?
Hence my bellowing. He never came back from burying the wolf. It's been some time.
He cannot be far.
so yeah, either way, I'm probably might be perhaps streaming this on Twitch, but this is the performance you can expect from the game if you're running similar setup, and overall I would want to say absolutely fine. Like, this is definitely playable. Now obviously my skill does not reflect your ability to play this game, because I have no skill, but overall you should be doing just fine in this. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time with more content for 99K and probably 2K resolution. Unless you really specifically request 4K, then I'll have to make it work somehow. But yeah, outside of that, have a good one, and I'll see you next time. Over and out.